As we anxiously await for planting conditions to enable fieldwork, I thought it would be useful to review three key planting factors to ensure we get our crops off to the right start. First, the correct planting depth and spacing. Second, the impact of our planting environment. And third, the timing of when we plant. Corn should be planted between 1.5 and 2 inches for optimum nodal root development, and never below 1.5 inches. This is because corn planted too shallow is less able to uptake water and nutrients. In addition, the nodal roots do not develop properly, leading to exposure to rootless corn syndrome and late season root lodging. As you can see in this 2-year Pioneer study, corn planted shallow resulted in poor stands and a corresponding low yield when compared to ideal planting depths. To ensure good seed depth, consider the following guidelines. Depth measurements should be made in the field with the planter being pulled at full speed. Pay attention to seed to soil contact and creating firm seed beds. Slow your planting speeds to achieve uniformity. Manage field residue where needed, and ensure down pressure is adequate. Seed spacing can impact yield significantly, but as you can see, the whole field impacts are usually relatively minimal. The net impact of yield is more severe in the event of skips when compared to doubles. As a result, growers should aim to eliminate skips and worry less about occasional doubles. Planting environment is likely the most critical issue, but also the one which we have least control over. That being said, we should strive for a minimum soil temp of 50 degrees with a warming weather trend. In addition, we should aim to have a minimum of 24 hours of rain-free period following planting, and also avoid planting before large temperature swings. Germination begins at soil temps of greater than 50 degrees, but growth is intensified as soil temps increase. As of April 10th, the soil temp at 2.5 inches was approaching 60 degrees in our region. When field conditions permit planting, soil temps should not be a major concern. The importance of having 24 hours of rain-free conditions and cold weather after planting is something that we've all become familiar with during the last several years. This picture from our area shows a dramatic difference in stand due to cold and rainy weather coming too soon after planting. Finally, modern genetics of both corn and soybeans has changed many traditional thoughts around the prioritization of their planting. The data shown in this graph indicates that corn and soybean loss of yield potential begins after May 1st for both crops in a similar manner. As a result, you should aim to plant your soybeans as early as possible to ensure they achieve their greatest yield potential. As always, please do not hesitate to reach out to us if you have questions, and please have a safe planting season.